So Matt, how was the retention level and the intensity coming back off the 9-day break?
Intensity was good. We had a perfect day for it. It was a perfect day to practice outside, really good weather. Thought the retention was okay. There's obviously some things that, mentally we got to improve on, just, a couple guys, wrong assignments. But I thought the energy was good, the tempo was good, and, overall good day.
Obviously, you're not.
Pellerin.
Go ahead, Chuck.
So I'm sorry. Alex and Pellerin.
They're in a concussion protocol.
Both of them?
Yeah, both of them had concussions. I don't know if you noticed, Jonathan Hess, we moved him over to tight end today just to get him some reps there. A little bit behind mentally, but just from a physical standpoint and body type, he was a fit there, so we wanted to look
Matt,
at him.
is there some long-term concerns about Alex now? I mean, this
Not really. I mean, he played the whole season last year, and there's a protocol that you have to be very, very careful when you have head injuries, and so when you follow that protocol, we got to be smart because we want to play in during the season.
Obviously, so much new, and you're not that far along yet into the spring, but are you where you want to be, I guess, implementing everything on really both sides of the ball?
I don't think you're ever where you want to be. When you get here, you want to go there. When you get there, you want to go here. And we got a lot of young guys out there. I think just creating the mentality and the toughness in the team. That's what we're hunting right now, and the physicality. That's but we'll never get to where we want to be. We'll continue to keep grinding and keep working, trying to get better.
Matt, those first 5 practices on the offensive install, did y'all put a little bit more emphasis on putting the passing game in first and as opposed to run game?
Not necessarily. I mean, we just we have a pretty narrow playlist when it comes to the run game as far as the schemes. But there's a lot of different things that we do off of it. The quarterback's involved in a lot of it, a lot of motions and fake reverse, a lot of things that you can do off of, a lot of eye candy. So, but no, we're on schedule, probably maybe a little bit of ahead because of all the walkthroughs that we were able to do, before spring practice started.
Matt Corral, it's like it's easy to forget that he's only going to be a redshirt freshman this year. How critical is his development this spring to continue to get better?
I mean, it's huge. I mean, for any time, the quarterback's a huge part of it, and he obviously is the furthest ahead because he's been out there and he's got the most experience, and he's very, very talented. But just taking command of the offense where he's very, very comfortable and you can think instinctively and not have to go out there and be thinking and learning. So the more he can play instinctive, the better he's going to be.
Coach, what's it like putting together different looks and different teams, knowing that you're still missing some of the people from this new class that haven't come to campus yet?
Yeah, I mean, in the spring, you got to think players, not plays. So you're worried about individuals getting better and a whole collectively. If everybody that's out there right now gets better, your team's going to be better. So you got to think players, not plays. When it comes to spring practice.
New coaches on the staff and everything. How has the chemistry, the synergy been with the new coaches and the players?
Really good. Anytime there's change, there's opportunity, and there's excitement, and the newness for the players. There's exciting. It's different and exciting and fun, and so that part of it's good. The chemistry is really good. A lot of experience, a lot of energy. Really like the energy the guys are coaching with, and I like the chemistry.
How about some of these new faces that got here in January that have kind of flashed or maybe stood out to you to this point?
Yeah, there's been several. All those guys that are here, they're gaining so much valuable time. The only way you get better at football is to go practice football. And those guys are 6 practices further ahead. They get thrown in the fire. They're a little bit nervous and confused, but they don't have any choice but to get it because they're out there competing. And so those guys are all 6 practices better. They've all, at one time or another, flashed.
Thanks,
Yep. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.